Here's something surprising. According to a 2024 Gallup survey, nearly 40% of U.S. adults still don't invest in the stock market. That's despite the fact that you can open an investment account in under 15 minutes. Less time than it takes to make your morning coffee. So why aren't people doing it? Because Wall Street and the financial industry profit from making investing look complicated. But today, I'm going to show you just how simple it really is. By the end of this video, you'll see how anyone can start building wealth in 15 minutes or less. When most people hear the word investing, they imagine Wall Street traders in suits, fast-moving charts, and confusing terms like diversification or portfolio allocation. But investing is actually simple. It's just the process of making your money work for you, instead of you working for it. Opening an investment account is the first real step toward financial independence. It gives you access to stocks, ETFs, and index funds that grow over time, even while you sleep. Here's the truth. If your money only sits in a savings account, inflation quietly eats away at it. But when you invest, your money grows through the power of compounding. For example, if someone invested $100 a month in an S&P 500 index fund 20 years ago, they have over $60,000 today, just by staying consistent. Now think about that. You might not know what your life will look like in 20 years, but if you invest $100 a month, you do know one thing. You'll likely have tens of thousands of dollars waiting for you. That's why getting started matters more than trying to time the market. So, if it's that simple, why don't most people invest? For many, it's fear. Fear of losing money, fear of not knowing enough, or fear of making a mistake. People remember the 2008 crash or the 2020 COVID dip and assume investing is like gambling. However, the reality is that over the long run, the stock market has historically returned around 7 to 10% per year on average. Yes, short-term drops happen, but long-term investors who stay consistent almost always win. The second is confusion. Terms like brokerage account, ETF, and index fund can sound intimidating, add media noise and expert opinions. And it's easy to believe investing is only for professionals. But the real danger lies in doing nothing, because when your money just sits idle, it loses value to inflation. For example, in 2010, $1,000 could buy about 400 gallons of gas. Today, that same $1,000 buys less than 200 gallons. That's the silent cost of not taking action. Another myth is that you need a lot of money to start. Actually, you don't. Today, you can literally begin with $10 on apps like Fidelity, Robinhood, Charles Schwab, or Vanguard. Most even allow fractional shares, so you can own a piece of big companies like Apple or Amazon without spending hundreds of dollars. And finally, choice overload. Many beginners freeze because they don't know which stock to pick. But here's the secret. You don't have to pick any individual stocks at all. You can invest in index funds or ETFs that automatically spread your money across hundreds of companies. All right, with the fog cleared, let's break down the part that seems complicated. Opening your investment account. Step 1, choose a broker. Pick a reliable platform. In the US, some top choices are Fidelity, has great customer support and zero-fee index funds. Charles Schwab, easy to use, perfect for beginners. Robinhood, offers sleek mobile app for casual investors. And Vanguard, best for long-term, low-fee investing. If you live outside the U.S., try interactive brokers, eToro or Revolut. Step 2, gather your documents. You'll need a government ID, passport, driver's license, or national ID, and your SSN or tax ID. These are just for standard security checks. Step 3, fill out the application. Most platforms ask for simple information, your name, address, job, and investment goals. It's no harder than opening a regular bank account online. Step 4, fund your account. Link your bank account and deposit a starting amount. Even $10 or $25 is fine. Consistency matters far more than the amount. For example, investing $25 a week for 10 years adds up to $13,000 in contributions. But with average returns, that could grow to $18,000 to $20,000 or more. Step 5, choose your first investment. This is where most people overthink. But you don't need to pick individual stocks. Start with an S&P 500 index fund or a total market ETF, such as VTI, that is Vanguard Total Stock Market ETF, VO or Vanguard S&P 500 ETF, or SCHB, that is Schwab US Broad Market ETF. These funds instantly diversify your money across hundreds of companies, reducing risk and simplifying everything. Here's the part Wall Street doesn't want you to know. You don't need to watch the markets every day or hire expensive experts to build wealth. Apps like Betterment, Wealthfront, and Fidelity Go can automate your entire portfolio. They handle investing, rebalancing, and reinvesting dividends so your money grows automatically. Yes, in less than 15 minutes, you can have a fully functional investment account, and your wealth will start compounding quietly in the background. For example, if you invested $100 in Apple stock in 2008, it would be worth over $9,000 today, and you didn't have the time to market. You just had to start. Now you've seen how simple it really is. Opening an investment account doesn't have to be scary or complicated. You just need to choose a broker, gather your documents, fill out the application, fund your account, and choose your first investment. That's it. You're officially an investor. It's not about getting rich overnight. It's about giving your money the chance to work for you every single day. Now that you know the secret Wall Street doesn't want you to know, what's stopping you? If you've already opened your first investment account, drop a comment and share your experience. If not, tell us what's holding you back. We might feature your question in a future video. And don't miss my next video, Beginner Investment Strategies That Actually Work. We'll go deeper into how to grow your portfolio safely and effectively. If this video helped you understand how easy investing can be, hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks for watching, and remember, your journey to financial freedom starts with one small step.